Hello everybody, we are about to start, so let's wait 1 minute more to all those people who are waiting, so we can just start in 1 minute, okay? Hello everyone, welcome to the webinar Getting Started with UpMenu. I am your host, Enrique Yantuche. Thank you so much for being here today with me. I am part of the customer success team in UpMenu. I am from Guatemala, based in Poland for over 5 years already. This webinar is for all those who are new in UpMenu and are feeling a bit overwhelmed with getting started and trying to figure out how to get started. I am here, don't worry, to help you with all those settings. This webinar will take about 1 hour. During this broadcast, you can ask as many questions as you need via chat. Our customer service expert will be happy to help you to respond in all your questions. Today with us is Paulina, so don't be shy and address to her any question you may have. Some questions might be kept by the end of this webinar and they will be responded, so keep waiting and keep listening. My main goal in this webinar is that by the end you will be able to have an action plan and basic resources that are needed to start selling online right away. Of course, we want to give you a reward. I invite you to keep listening at the end because we will have a surprise for you. This is a special surprise for all those present in the transmission. So keep listening and let's find out what is this surprise about. What are we going to learn today? Today, I want to help you with how to create an online menu. In this step, I will show you how to create menu within minutes using the menu import feature, but most important, I will show you how to create it manually. How to set up a restaurant details. Here I will show you how to set up necessary details like address, contact, working hours, delivery zones, and payments. How to build a restaurant website. In case you still don't have one, don't worry, we will help you to build one from scratch. This is an optional feature because in case you already have your own website, I will help you to connect your website to our system. So here I will explain you how to connect our UpMenu to your existing website, either by your domain or creating a button in your existing website. And the whole point of this is you to start selling online right away. For this, you will need to know how to manage orders. So here in the next step, I will show you how you can manage your online orders, like accepting, rejecting, or delaying the orders if such is the case. In additional features overview, I will briefly discuss additional features like mobile app, table-side ordering, or marketing tools that can increase your sales even more. And of course, by the end, you will have our question and answer session. So, keep listening, and of course, what can you expect from our system after today's webinar? After starting with UpMenu, you will be able to sell directly from your own website. In this case, you will be able to save on a third-party commission up to 90%, get more orders with a built-in marketing tools, increase your brand recognition, improve restaurant operation and efficiency, and of course, all this with a very quick and easy setup. But first, before we start, I would like to get to know each other better. Everything we do we do to meet our clients and user expectations. Telling us more about who you are, what you do, is very valuable to understand what your needs are. Of course, first of all, I want to tell you who UpMenu is. For that, I want to show you some very important features, but first, of course, I want to tell you who we are. We are an online restaurant ordering system that lets your customer place their food orders directly from your website or application without additional commissions. In this case, I want to present to you 7 very important features that our client prefers, and that's why they choose us. The first feature is the online food ordering system. A restaurant online ordering system allows your client to order food online and restaurant owners to manage everything from one spot. Online ordering systems are ideal for restaurants that are looking to get ahead of the competition by implementing new solutions that aim to streamline the ordering process. Restaurants get more food orders, new customers, and easier data tracking. The second feature I want to present is the mobile apps. An app for a restaurant allows your customer to order from directly your own website without having to do so very through to the third-party apps. Additional customers with your branded mobile app tend to place larger orders and they order more often. So the restaurant owner, on the other hand, simply has to accept the order in the online order system in the app. The next two features are QR menu and table set ordering. I am presenting these together because they work similar. In this case, whether you want to let your client place their favorite food online or on site, our QR free generator helps you to make your process more efficient by letting your client paying from their own table by only using the QR menu, avoiding long queues, or simply letting your client who are looking for their favorite food find your menu online. It will help you to save much time and letting your crew to focus in different tasks. Also very important, the website builder. Our website builder will help you to build your own restaurant website where you can choose within 100 different templates with minimal effort. After you've added your information and update your menu, your website is ready to go live. Best of all, you can make changes to your website whenever you see it's necessary or what you see it fits, and without having to contact support. Very, very easy steps. Also, reservation system. In the reservation system, you will be able, now it's here. In the reservation system, of course, your customer can make reservations directly through a website or mobile application, while the system tracks and manages reservations, sends confirmation and reminders, and provides insight and analytics for the business. Never miss a reservation over again, because it will be very, very easy for you to manage in very intuitive dashboards. And of course, our last but very important feature is marketing tools. In marketing tools, the success, of course, of the restaurant in today's digital age greatly relies on effective marketing. The most important marketing tools for restaurants includes the following, and you will be able to find one of those in here: restaurant marketing technology, customer experience tools, online review aggregators, for example, Google recommendations, stuff like that, or email marketing campaigns, in case you want to push or to start some very important campaigns to increase your brand recognition. Here will be where you can come and to start doing your marketing on your own. How does it sound like? I bet it sounds very, very good. So before we started, I would like to know you better. So let me ask a few questions. I would like to know if you already have a restaurant. If you do, tell me what is your position in the restaurant. Drop me the message. I will be happy to read you live to start, the relationship, because for us, as I told you at the beginning, it's very important to understand what your needs are. If you already have a restaurant, do you sell already online? If you do, where do you sell? So, I would like also to invite you to be one of our success stories. Our today's story is Sushi Kushi. Sushi Kushi is a large franchise with 27 restaurants all over Poland. Sushi Kushi has been our partner since 2013. In that time, they have significantly increased sales and enhanced customer engagement through our integrated online ordering system. The numbers never lie. The implementation of UpMenu solution yielded impressive results for Sushi Kushi in the last year from January 23 to 24, with orders above 73,000 online orders, which means revenue above $2.5 million and saving more than $1.5 million of third-party commission over the 10 years the partnership with UpMenu. Customer engagement was also something very important as a result of this partnership, with increased loyalty and repeat orders through the branded mobile app, 25% orders more, and efficient online ordering system. So, what do you think about the numbers? Does it sound look good? Perfect. I can see that some of our clients are texting us. It sounds very, very nice. I'm very glad to see that you are interacting with us. Remember that if you need anything, like for example, you want to reach out to us, you still don't have your own account but you want to start, in the description you will have all the links that are necessary to start working with us. If you have questions and if you already have your own account working, but you may have some question or some difficulties, you can always reach out to us in our help center or the customer service. So we will be happy to help you, and all those links are in the description. Remember that also Paulina will be happy today to help you with all the questions you may have, or if you want just to tell us who you are, that's fantastic as well. So, before we start, I want to explain you how we will start. We will tell in the first part how to create the menu. So going to this, in the menu, this will be our first step to create. We know that showing the product to your client is the most important, so they will know how your product look like. For this, we will have two different ways to show or to upload the different products you have. In this case, you just need to go to menus. Here you will have the possibility to upload a file. So you can choose your PDF, image, any of those are accepted. And just by sending the menu, it will take a few minutes. Our artificial intelligence will be ready to upload all this information, and after a few minutes you will be able to see it. I recommend to you to check all the information like price, number of the name of the product, images, etc., to be sure that it was correctly uploaded. Today I don't want to be very precisely about that here, because what is more important for me is to show you how to do it manually. For this, first thing you need to create is a category. So by add a menu manually, you will be able to find the first category. For me, in my case, I will create pizzas. After you create the first category, you will be able to have a button here in Add Product add all those products you want to add to the same category. So for this example, I will create only 2 products. The first will be Hawaiian pizza. And the second one will be pepperoni pizza. Remember that anytime you want to save anything, you just need to press enter, and that will be it. Of course, something very important about the pizzas specifically, but talking in general about many other products, is to assign different sizes to your pizzas or your products. In this case, for assigning different sizes, you just need to create variants. This is our category that helps you to make the difference between the sizes. In this case, by creating a new variant, in my case, I will call this variant sizes. Add a new attribute, the medium, it will 24 centimeters. And I will create the next one, that's a large, 36 centimeters. Saving, and just like that, my attributes, my sizes have been created. If I want to apply these changes to every product, remember our best friend today will be the edit button. So this will be very important button today. So what you just need to do is to press the edit button, go to variants, choose sizes, save, and that will be created. The different sizes will be assigned to the products. Of course, we can do it together once again, just to remember how we have to do it. So edit button, variants, sizes, save, and just like that is already created. Another thing is very important is to let your client know what your ingredients are, whether because they are sensitive for some specific ingredients, or because they simply have a different preferences. So it's very important for your client to know what your ingredients are. And for us, it's very simple to do it, to inform your client what kind of ingredients you have. So what you need to do is only to create new labels. You will have different options in here in this bottom, the 3 points bottom. And the second one will be labels. By default, you will have a few of them. But today I want to show you how to create new ones. I will say that we don't have spicy, just ignore those. And I will create the first one, spicy. We create the second one, and the second one will be vegan. And just like that, you can even assign a different icon to your, in this case, to this label. The first one was spicy, and the second one was vegan. Just like that, I have created 2 different labels, and over again, if I want to apply those changes to my main products, I just need to go to the edit button. In this case, I will choose labels, and I will choose the different labels I have created. I would say that Hawaiian pizza, for this matter, will be vegan, and the pepperoni pizza will be spicy. Over again, edit button, labels, vegan, spicy. There is no such thing like pepperoni vegan. And just like that, my products have been labeled, so my clients now know what kind of ingredients they will find in my products. Remember that it's very important to let your client know how your product looks like. So in this case, you can assign different and upload different images of your product. So by just uploading in this bottom your images, you will be able to upload the images you want. And just like that, you have already assigned different images. Also, the prices are important. So for me, in my case, the first pizza will be $8, and the second one will be $12. Remember to press enter, and we have created already the different prices. If you want to check how your progress is going, if everything that we are doing so far is okay, you just need to press the preview button. By going here, you will be able to have a preview of your current menu. As you can see, we have created the first two products with the images, and you can see that the variants have been correctly uploaded. So everything so far is going perfectly. Another very important thing is to add different and additional products to your main product, either because you have more products or because it makes it more tasty. So you will be able to add those additional products by creating add-ons. That will be kind of the same of category. So you will be creating the first add-on here. You name the first add-on. In my case, I will assign sauces, and just like that, I have created the add-ons. So the same as the categories before, I will create some additional products. In this case, I will call red sauce. You can always assign the different price for every additional product, and I will create the last one. And just like that, everything has been created. I can always assign different images to every product I am selling, so my clients will know how my product looks like. So this is very valuable for them. And just like that, you have created already your menu. If you want to assign these additional products to every product, it's the same. You just need to go to the edit button. In this case, you will choose modifiers. In modifiers, in the category, just as I said, this is kind of the same. You will choose sauces, save, and the different other additional products have been assigned to the main product, in this case the Hawaiian pizza. And if I want to do the same with the pepperoni, I will go to modifiers, sauces, save it, and this assign. Over again, I can check if everything is working correctly. So menu is working perfectly, and as you can see, the modifiers, the additional products have been assigned. I can make the test if it's working, so I can add some different products, and so far everything is going perfectly. So how is it going for you? Is everything understandable? Is there anything you want me to do to set for you? I would be happy to do it. How do you feel doing it? Remember, so far we have created our first menu with uploading or creating our menu manually, uploading some products, assigning labels, in this case additional products, and the most important, the variants, the sizes in this case. Perfect. I can see we have lots of messages from London. Wow, perfect. Happy to see that everybody is interacting with us. So going forward with our today's webinar, next step in order to start selling online right away is to set up some restaurant details. In this case, for example, I will start with location. To set up your location, you just need to go to settings, locations. You will see, and here you will be able to manage all the locations you have. So you will be able to, to stop working one of them, or if everyone is working in different hours, you will be able to check all those settings in here. For the restaurant details, I want to assign different address, so my client will know how and where to reach out to me by phone number, and also my email. So first thing I will do is to create the address. And just like that, my map automatically has found my address. The number will be 10, and just like that, it's already set. Remember that this is very important step because later we will set the delivery zones, so your restaurant should have the proper location to be able to find what are the zones you are able to deliver, you know? So after I just need to set a different phone number, for example. I will recur to my numbers here, so just like that, it's already created. And if you want to change your main email, you can always do it here. Remember to save every change you are doing so far, so your address and contact details have been set already. Another very important things are the working hours. In here you will be able to let your customer know when they can reach out to you. In this case, you will have 4 different options. Default will mean when you are working, when your restaurant is open. So I would say, for example, I am not working on Mondays, so Monday automatically will be off. And I am saying that every day I'm working from 11 till midnight. So just by doing this, I will be able to let my client know at what time they can come to my restaurant and to start to eat. But if I have a different delivery time, delivering hours, I just need to edit all those information here. But if you don't do, of course, the system will automatically understand that the same hours that your restaurant is open, you will be able to deliver food, pick up food at the restaurant, or booking some tables. So remember to check what are those settings, if they are correctly set, so your client will know exactly at what time you start working, when you can deliver the food, or when they can come to pick up the food. So any information you want to let them know, this is the proper place. Something very important besides this is also the delivery zones. As I said before, this is something very important for us because this is one of our main goals, to start selling directly from your own website to your clients. So we have every solution in here. Online ordering, you will be able to see delivery zones. As I said before, here your address in the map will be set automatically, and by creating a new delivery zone, you will be able to create not only where you will be able to deliver it, but also the fee. For example, I would say that since my location is between of those 2 rivers, I will make a custom shape. So in this case, I just need to create this shape, and this is already created. I can remember to name it. That will be the zone number 1, and to assign the different price, $3. Just like that, my first delivery zone has been created. Remember, you can create different methods of delivery as well. For example, deliver by car, bicycle, etc. So any one of those which have different prices or different fee, you will be able to create in here. And you can create as many delivery zones as you may need. Another very important thing is the payment methods. By default, you will have in your account on the cash payments and debit or credit card on delivery. Of course, you can connect on the online payments. Remember that if you have having some problems by connecting your accounts to our system, you can reach out to us, and you will be able to have our help, our assistance anytime you need. We will be happy to help you either in our help center, or with our customer team will be happy to help you immediately. So don't worry, everything is under control with us. So going forward, I can see, wow, we have many messages today. Happy to see that. Another thing is very important, because you want to let your client know all the possibilities they have to order from your site, is to let them know what are the fulfillment methods. In this case, you have the traditional ones, the delivery, pickup, and dine-in. If you want to create a new one, for example, you just need to go to advanced settings, new custom delivery, and for example, I can give you some example about contactless delivery. During the pandemic time, it was very popular that the delivery guy just came to your place, they dropped the food, you just opened the door, and your food was already there. You never met the guy, because in that case you were informed by a SMS or email. So this is the kind of deliveries methods or delivery fulfillment that you will be able to have. And remember to save it, and just like that, you have informed your client what kind of orders you are, or fulfillment you are receiving. Yeah? How is it going so far? Are you feeling like starting doing this on your own? Do you feel like you need some assistance because it's too complicated? So remember, Paulina is happy to help you today, so do I. And remember that everything we do is because we want to meet your expectations. Going forward in today's webinar, I want to show you how you can create your own website. In case you still don't have one, don't worry, we have everything under control with our website builder. You just need to go to shop settings. Here you will find our website builder. First thing you need to choose is the template. You have the options to choose one template within hundreds of different designs. So you can choose the one fits better into your brand, into your product. For me, in my case, because I am selling pizzas, I will choose this one. I will choose and I will apply the changes, and my website has come alive. If you, of course, you will need to edit different features to show your image to the world. So if you want to edit anything, remember that you can always edit website in here. And you will have, in this case, what is showing here is my menu. So I want to go home. In home, I will be able to have different blocks that will show either my image of the products, or in this case, I will be able to add some different blocks. For example, in this case, you can edit and all the text in here, very simple. For example, and just like that, you have been able to edit the text. Perfect. So it's already created. Of course, if you want to create or to change anything in here, you will be able to, of course, change the set. First of all, you need to upload your own logo. So by uploading the logo here, you will be able to choose it. The logo has been uploaded, and you can also change the set of colors. For example, I will say that I like better this one. So the colors have been changed, and you have different options in here. If you want to change the background, for example, you can choose a different background here. For example, I would choose this one. I save the changes, but as you can see, the letters doesn't look very well, so I just need to change this. I will do it right now. Remember, once again, going to edit website, home, that is the page we are editing right now, and you can just change the color of, in this case, any text. And just like that, you have created a very nice homepage of your website. Remember that anything you want to add, you will be able to check here. You have different, or if you want to add a blog, for example, different content, so we can add a new blog here, and your blog has been created. If you are getting too much troubles in here, don't worry, because anytime you can reach out to us, so we will be happy to help you with any of those settings that it might be troubling you. So don't worry, but it's important for you to know that all those possibilities are in the palm of your hand in our system, so you will be able to only pay for one fixture payment. In this case, you will have all those settings at once. Of course, this is an optional feature, because in case you already have your own website, you can still work with us. So before I do anything, I will save the changes. In this case, you won't need a full website working, because you already have one. What you will need is a simple menu. So instead of choosing a website, you will choose a menu only. So you will have hundreds of templates as well where you will be able to choose from. And by choosing here, activating the new menu, you will be able to see that is not as before. You won't have that many different options. You will have only your menu here. You will be able also to edit, but you won't have all those details. Remember that if you want to check how your progress is going, you can always check preview, and you will be able to see. So what you can connect this, because the menu is what you will need to connect our system to your existing website to start selling online right away. In this case, you just need to go to domain once your menu has been created, and you have two options. You can either create a button in your existing website, copying this link, copying this link into this button. You will be able to create and to link automatically from your website to our system, so your clients will be ready to start ordering right away. In case you want to connect this system to your domain, you just need to go to domain, use a custom domain name. You just write your website .com, and it automatically will generate some codes. By copying and pasting into your existing domain, you will have automatically connected all our system to your existing website. Of course, I always remind you that if you have some problems with that, you will be able to reach out to us, and we will be happy to help you with all those settings that you are struggling with. How is it going so far? I can see that the chat is still alive, so I'm happy to see that you are texting to us. Paulina is having a very busy day, so that's cool. And just like that, guys, we are ready to start selling online right now. But of course, we need to know how to manage all those orders that are coming in. So I invite you to the next part of this webinar, which will be managing orders. In managing orders, you just need to go to orders and you have three options basically. The first one will be accepting orders. In accepting orders, you will be able to let your client know how much time you need in order to deliver the favorite food. So I would say, for example, that in my case, the first order will take about 25 minutes. If anything pops up and I am not able to deliver the food within the time I have already set, I can always let my client know that I need some time more in delaying the food, the delivery food. In this case, I would say that I need 15 minutes more. Of course, you have different options here like messages, etc., just to inform your client that something pops up and you just need more time in order to deliver it. Of course, another very important thing is in case you don't have the possibility to deliver the food to your clients. So in this case, you will be able to reject the order, but not only rejecting. This is the human part of the business. So you will inform your client that something happened and that's why you are not able to do your delivery order. So either you are out of some product or there's no possibility of fulfillment the order, etc. So you will be able to let them know. You can choose one reason from here, or you can just write in this case, in this part, what is the reason you are not able to deliver the food. So I reject the order and my client has been informed that I am not able today to deliver the food. And just like that, we are ready to start having our first orders and to start selling right now. How do you feel after that? I would like to read that you are having a very, very nice evening with me. Thank you for being with me today, by the way. And I can see that still Paulina is having some questions. London, Sirius, yeah, perfect. John, hello John. R, there should be a way that you can just add postcodes. Yeah, so perfect. Some additional features that I want to mention to you are, of course, the possibility to make your own application. In this case, iOS or Android, you will be able to link in this case, into this application, your own website. So your clients will have all your menu in the palms of their hands. In this case, by doing and creating in here, you will be able to create your app. I am not getting further into these details because I want to invite you for further webinars. So I will be showing you how to create these apps, which is not very difficult. Of course, the QR menu, you will be able to say goodbye to all those papers and all those printing stuff you have or normally restaurants have on site by creating some menus. In this case, your crew will be able to have more time to will be more efficient, taking care of different stuff, and of course, all those disorganized places you can just say goodbye because your clients will be able also to order from their table, even pay from their table. So your crew will be able only to deliver the food to the table. So this is very practical. And also I want to remind you that in this case I will be showing and explaining this in further webinars. And our last feature is the marketing tools. Our marketing tools allows our client to create push campaigns, to create some different strategies to increase your brand recognition, either by giving away coupons, by creating some gift cards, or creating loyalty programs, stamps, etc., or just creating push campaigns, but SMS or emails. So all those automate configuration and tools will be done from here. But over again, those are only possibilities you have. and I will be happy to explain you in future webinars. So, I am happy to be here with you today. Remember that in case you feel a bit overwhelmed with all those settings that I just have shown you, and you feel like not doing this on your own, you can always ask for our free setup service. In this case, just by creating your new account, you go to this is the main page, order free setup, and you will be able to check what is needed. So basically you just need to follow those 4 steps. Create we will ask you to create a document with all the information of your restaurant, and you have to send over to us, and within 7 to 5 days you will be able to have your account working right away. So remember, you don't need to do it yourself in case you don't feel like doing it. So I would like to ask you if you have any questions so far. I will be happy to respond those questions. Is the way to integrate social media accounts, example TikTok, Instagram? Very nice question. Paulina, there is the possibility, and Paulina will explain you exactly how it works. So, the question are, do you feel confident that you could start selling online after watching the webinar? If so, drop me the message. Do you think you can easily set up your restaurant in UpMenu? Perfect. Some key takeaways that I would like you to have after today's webinar. Remember, order free setup service if you don't have time to do it yourself. Follow 6 steps from this webinar to start selling online in 60 minutes. If you need any assistance, reach out to our support team or visit our help center. And remember that you can save on third-party commission up to 90%. Perfect. John Skwinsky, he is going to give a try about our system. I'm happy to read that. And for those who stay until now, I want to show you, to tell you what is this surprise I told you before. And our special offer today is for those who are present in this live, that in the upcoming 3 days they will be able to use the special code for having a 50% off for the first month of the plan. Either they choose the basic one, the standard, or the premium. You will be able to have a 50% off for this first month, so you will be able to try all the possibilities our system can provide you to increase all your sales and increase your orders as well. I know that this is sometimes, of course, selling is the most important, but we can also increase our brand recognition. We can create some very different campaigns. So all those possibilities you will have here. Making a summary about what we have talked today. First, we have created a menu. I have shown you how to do it manually, create categories, adding some products, assigning some different labels, different variants, and also creating additional products. I have also helped you to create and to set up your restaurant details. In this case, we created location, we created some contact, we have created also working hours, delivery zones, fulfillment methods, and payment methods. I've shown you how to create your own website also from scratch with very few steps, and I have shown you also how you can connect your existing website, in case you have one already, to our system so you can start selling online right away. And of course, I've shown you how to manage your orders, so you will be able to start managing all our system, but most importantly, receiving and managing your orders, selling online right away. I would like to hear from you to read some of your questions. So please, if you have any question, this is the moment. Please reach out to us, write your question, drop us the message, and we will be happy to respond, either myself or in this case Paulina, who is kindly helping us today. Remember that after the webinar is done, you will receive an email with the record link, so you will be able to check this webinar the times you need in order to learn how to set up those information. So don't worry in this case. Just want to say thank you to both of you for the information. Glad to hear that, to read that it's helping you. If you don't use the third-party website for delivery, I am assuming that I will have to have my own delivery personnel. Many people are used to using these platforms. How will I still be successful? Wow, this is a very important question. So Paulina is responding those questions. Remember that all the information you may have or you may want, you will be able to see our further webinars, and also you can check, there is some integration where there are some parts for experts that you can check our blogs, so you will have more information in there. They're responding Erica P from questions. You can integrate with third party, in this case couriers like Glovo, Volt, Shipday, or Stuart. So in this case you will be able still to be successful, not having your own crew, not hiring too many people, but using a third party delivery. Yeah, there are many others in every country. So Paulina has just sent you the integration information, so you will be able to check all the integration and all we have to offer to you. So thank you for your question. That was a very, very important question. With nothing further to say today, I want to thank you for your time, for being with me today, and I want to invite you in the future for the upcoming webinars. So I will be happy to see you there and get started with UpMenu. Have a nice day, and thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.